thunder for the signals coming through. The 47's hammer brought the ending just for you. Oh, look at you, messenger, with your cousins in the row, building a low trust empire where the minds can never grow. Marrying the child, marrying the kin, while the average IQ is drowning in the sin. Good for bride price, 1 for 100 years of fog, while you call the man's best friend a shaitan and a dog.
The dilemma is you, dilemma is deep, and the 47th is waking up your sheep.
The 47 thunder just leveled the Baghdad gate. The Ayatollah's crying, but it's 20 years too late. The criterion is broken, the ear is finally deaf. The ledger of the Hijaz is marked with the F.
February 28th, the fire was sweet. The dismantling of the mullah is finally complete.
You affirmed the truth and proved yourself a lie. The 47 owns the Iraqi sky.
He's a golden in the village, a purple in the heights. He's seen the 47, there's fire in the neon nights. Man's best friend since the first fire burned, a loyalty of blood that can't be unlearned. But there's a whisper in the council, a shadow in the hall, calling him here, I'm writing unclean on the wall. They want him out the lobby, they want him off the street, to bring the desert's darkness to the concrete heat.
They quote the perfect man from the 7th century sand, the one who took the child bride by her little hand, 9 years old in the tent, while the prophet took the prize with the cow ate the budding youth glimmering in his eyes. He said the black dog is a devil, an angel frightening beast, while he feasted on the Kaaba lamb at the poison feast. But Santa bet the season in the venom in the bone, to prove a child thief never sits on a holy throne.
Congressman fine is standing on the line, but protecting puppies act the 47th sign. You can take your unclean labels and your tacky lies and shove them back to Tehran where the mullah dies. I'll choose the puppy every fucking time over the prophet and his ritual crime. The 47th thunder, the Protecting Puppies Act. Loyalty is a dog and that's a fucking fact. You bombed your own school, then you cried to the Jew, but the only thing unclean in the city is you. Oh, pity the martyr. The missile went wrong. It hit the little children while we sang our holy song. Quick call the BBC, tell them Zionists are here. Maybe we can get another deal if we shed a fake tear. No more pallets of cash, no more sympathy deals. The 47's justice is the only thing that's real. Every fucking time over the child. dog is the truth, the prophet is the lie. The 47 owns the sky.
Hey yo, let's do the math, like the ledger of the sand. 500 million warriors standing in the land. 500 million voices screaming at a single wall, but the wall is still standing and the warriors look small. You got the numbers of the ocean, the weight of the tide, but you're led by the sterile and you're paralyzed by pride. One little nation, 9 million in the sun, and you're 500 million, and you haven't won. In the shadow of the heat, looking for the strength that you couldn't keep sweet. You sought out the owls of the laborers of old for the virility and fertility that the travelers told. The custom of the weak, seeking power from the strong, trying to fix a bloodline that was broken all along. But the architect of the void just pulled the final plug, leaving the moolahs drowning in a hole there.
You claim the victory, you claim the divine decree, but you're drowning in the logic of a world you cannot see. The iron sovereign is coming through the wire. The great apostasy is the only thing on fire. The towers are falling, the signal is dead. 500,000,000 lives are hanging by a thread. The pale horse president just rewrote the code, while the axis of failure explodes on the road. From the sterile desert sand to the silicon sky, the prophet of the numbers is watching them die. And it feels so good. Look at us, we're 500 million strong, but we've been singing that satanic for way too long. Our kids are in the rubble, our mullahs are in the hole, because a low trust culture has no kinetic soul. 50 to 1 and you're still asking why. The towers are falling, the signal is dead. The architect of the void is inside your head. The Quirion is broken, the ear is finally deaf. The ledger of the Higas is marked with an F. February 28th, the fire was sweet. The erasure of the mullah is finally complete. 500 million warriors, the iron sovereign owns the night. Feels good. grain of dust with eyes of fire and a heart of rust. His cheeks are ruddy, his tongue is a blade. Watching the prophet and the games being played. He leans to the council, he whispers the jeer. Don't fear his words, he's nothing but an ear. He believes every lie, he drinks every tale. A vessel of echoes remarkably frail.
Just an ear, the hypocrites cry. Swallow the truth or swallow the lie. We'll swear on the heavens, we'll swear on the sand. And he'll nod his head with a shake of the hand.
The ear of goodness, the 96E1 line, trying to turn a weakness into something divine. But Napo saw the seeds, he saw the patchwork cloak before the holy empire went up in smoke.
Fast forward the clock to the 2026 night. The ear has grown deaf to the coming of light. The bunker is quiet, the pixels are blurred.
The 47th is coming, and he hasn't heard a word. You called him the ear, you called him the king, but the 47th thunder has a soul-cutting sting. No more taquilla, no more the budding prize, just the fire of the eagle in the Persian skies.
Mettle was laughing in the Medina sun, but the joke is over, the 47th has won.
Oh, he's such a good listener, he believes what we say, even when we bomb our own schools to start the day. Blame it on the Jews, seek the world's pity, tell him the ear is the head of the city.
But the satellites don't listen, the satellites see the end of the year and the end of the week.
You called him the ear, you called him the king, but the 47th thunder has a soul-cutting sting. The Seven Nations strike was your final mistake. Now the people of Persia are finally awake. February 28th, the ledger is clear. The end of the prophet.
The end of the year. Naphtali knew. The 47th knew. The only one listening was the fire coming for you.
about to see the messenger with the biological void and a desperate need. You couldn't desire son to carry on the name, so you played the shell game with Zay just to hide hide the shame. Impotent in the bloodline, so you broke the oven law. Revelation just to cover up your basic human flaw. You took his wife, you wiped his name, you left the boy a ghost just to feed the ego, the stale Medina. Bred by the slaves in the shadow of the heat, looking for the strength that you couldn't keep sweet. You sought out the house of the laborers of old, for the virility and fertility that the travelers stole. The custom of the weak, seeking power from the strong, trying to fix the bloodline that was broken all along. You took the virility of men to make your own work, but the sterility of the prophet was a biological quirk. Still no sun, still no air, just a desert full of doubt. The hours couldn't help you find a way out. You tried to manufacture what you couldn't produce, but the 47's cable just got the power loose. The cranes are falling, the satanic verse is loud. The 47's fire is the Ayatollah's shroud. The 47th thunder just leveled the Baghdad gate. The Ayatollah's siege is metakinetic fate. Statistically impossible, the noise inside the wire. The prophet and his sons are fuel for the fire. From the sterile desert sand to the green zone floor, the lineage of the mullah isn't breathing anymore.
Oh, look at you, your kids are gonna bunkers getting hot, just like your prophet, you're the end of the plot. Marry your cousins, keep the IQ in the mud, but you can't survive the 47's flood. Sterile logic, sterile blood, a 1-400-year drought. But the 47 is what submission is about.
The 47th thunder just leveled the Baghdad gate. The Ayatollah's siege is metakinetic fate. The criterion is broken, the heater is finally dead. The ledger of the Hijaz is marked with the left. February 28th, the fire was sweet. The erasure of the mullah is finally complete. Sunrise in Medina, suns in the gate. The 47 is the hand of fate.
Check the ledger of the sand, 500 million warriors standing in the lane. 500 million voices screaming at a single wall, but the wall is still standing and the warrior looks small. You got the numbers of the ocean, the weight of the tide, but you're led by the sterile and you're paralyzed by pride. One little nation, and you're living in the sun, and you're 500 million and you haven't won.
The towers are falling, the signal is dead. A half-billion lives are hanging by a thread. The pale horse president just rewrote the code, while the axis of failure explodes on the road. From the sterile desert sand to the silicon sky, the prophet of the numbers is watching them die.
And it feels so good.
Oh, look at us, we're 500 million strong. But we've been singing the satanic verse for way too long. Our kids are in the rubble, our mullahs are in the cold, because a low trust culture has no kinetic soul.
50 to 1 and you're still asking why. The tower falling, the signal is dead.
The afterfall of the void is inside your head.
The critter in is broken, the air is finally deaf. The ledger of the highs is marked with the F.
February 28th, the fire was sweet. The erasure of the mullah is finally complete. 500 million warriors, the Iron Sovereign owns the night. Feels so good.
Hey yo, Muhammad, let's get surgical. Let's talk about the seed. A messenger with a biological void and a desperate need. You couldn't sire a son to carry on the name, so you played a shell game with Zay just to hide the shame. And but in the bloodline, so you broke the orphan's law. A revelation just to cover up your basic human flaw. You took his life, you wiped his name, you left the boy a ghost just to feed the ego of